Hello everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake 2 DLC, The Lake House Part 3. Last time we left off, we were basically wandering about, died a couple of times, found a guy who's trying to mimic Alan Wake's writing style, and another artist as well. The two directors, co-directors of this facility, are married and also have beef with each other at this point. And also, that's about it. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, and also with Acrylic Andre, that's the video with. I forget. My intros are random because I am constantly a random person. But, well. Let's go have some fun. Honestly, playing this has basically made me
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean,
basically love the crap out of horror games. I love horror games. Well, that's loud as heck. Let's see. I don't think. Let's do. I'm pretty sure it's been fine last time, but just in case. Let's go. We need to go get the gun. Oh, what? Alright, we already read that. Okay, goal is to go get that gun before we get unalived by a bunch of paintings! You know, yeah, that scared the, yeah, that, was not fun for that one. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming the paintings and stuff have changed again, or... Doors get to the... yeah, I need to move it. Okay, we need to get the gun. Oh, this is a thing.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
Treats me like some kind of assistant. I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine. You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name.
Yes.
To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront!
Uh-huh.
I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
That's not good. Okay. Yeah, not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay. Try to watch out for body things. We're getting instantly insta-killed. Him and I always like to see abnormalities and the paintings, so I should be able to abstract it as long as I keep a good eye. Up now. Just get to the gun I need right now. I'm assuming it'll be good against these things. No. I don't know if this will help, but close the effing door. There we go.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. There was a crack in the lake house.
Okay. Yeah. Probably should grab that gun once we have the chance to. Really? Not okay. Flare. Yeah. And flashbang. Okay. Okay, whatever this gun will do, let's hope it's good. Really? Guys, you really need to have better passwords for basically just, you know, having them. Also, this is so hard to read. I have decided to... My dog is barking. I need to shut my door. 1 second. From the project and inventory management, your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in an inventory booth than out in the open, where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfound HR complaints. Well, that's the most HR email I've ever seen in my life. Okay, this assignment. My screen is really hard to read right now. I'm sorry, guys. I can kind of make out a little bit. Amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding, and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Oldest house being closed. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are serious health issues, and making light of them is not an appropriate workplace and behavior for anyone, any senior level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be advised. Anyone say, oh my goodness, this is funny. Okay, to celebrate the arrival of the fall, I brought a various of seasonal pies from the... Oh my... Yeah, okay, this is just... What was the point of that? Okay, go... Firing mechanic works, blah blah blah, throw a test project, get distracted, good distance, turned out pretty nicely, blah blah blah, grenade, oh yeah, grenade launcher's nice. Oh, this is a weapon, alright, let's have fun with it. Hello there, weapon.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
It's like a grenade launcher. But, you know, prank people. Need to go back to level 2, 3, though, I think. Here's hoping that we can... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. The goal is basically not to deal with any of this little crap. Get to the safe station. And save. There we go. We're gonna go wander back to the other station before we go, so down. So. Oh, well, that's awkward. Oh, they are so close. Okay. Guys, leave me alone. I have no wanting to be near you, and I don't think you want to be near me, so. Okay. I don't have to redo it again. Save. Okay. Goal is to go. Where's the elevator again? Is it down there? Yeah, it's down there. Now that's just an office. You know, I'm really terrified by these pain people. I really don't like it. Not gonna lie. Alright, before we go to sub-level 5, I think it's level 2, I think?
The
I wanna go to 2
Shadow
again.
had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Yeah.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Good.
Sublevel 2.
Take care of it. Unlock a door before we go somewhere. I think it's over there. Yep. Uta, you gotta start barking, baby. He's going to town right now. I don't think anyone should be able to hear it. It should be fine, but... Oh. Well, this is...
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art.
Okay.
This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts.
Okay.
This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key.
This
I
is...
will achieve what no one has before me.
Oh, yes. I believe in you.
Not
Crazy
darling,
person.
that arrogant shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
Yeah.
I never needed any of them. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
I kind of feel bad. His pride and envy is basically what just killed him as a man person, probably. That guy's thinking, nope. Ah, yes, read lore. Ah, yes. Did I really? Oh, I am all the way back here. Gosh dang it. Okay, I deserve that. That was bull crap. I wonder if the oldest house bullet only works on... I'm assuming this bullet only works on that. I need to go grab those parts though, so... let me go back to level 2.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile,
My
paranatural
own
entity.
fault.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Yeah, he monster. Oh well, let's go.
Sublevel 2.
Note to self, always save before you go do stupid things, I guess. I'm gonna go grab the items, and, because I'm not gonna wait until the end this time, I'm just gonna go grab them. Unless the door doesn't unlock. No, it does. Oh, this is
Found
horrible.
dead in his cell this morning. Unfortunate setback.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Yeah, problem is...
But when a door is closed,
Okay, I need to save this ammo though, so... Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need a... Okay. Let's just go get out of here. Basically, I'm gonna check on this guy again. I'm pretty sure he's fine, though where he is, but... Dude, you really have a problem. Alright. Let's hope I find more bullets for this thing. If not, probably not gonna go well. So, yeah. Oh, why? Where the frick did the elevator go? Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm a dum-dum. Actually, did I? No, I did. No? Am I just crazy? Yeah. No. I guess once the elevator goes away, I guess. Okay, sub-level 5. I can go to sub-level 4, though. Let's see what's there. If I have to go to sub-level 5, which is technically the correct way, but what's sub-level 4?
Mirror. Please hold.
Ah.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
Yeah, not level 4, so...
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
I think you're Rudolph
I
Lane.
think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
himself a self-portrait. Make them see.
Yeah.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
I'm trying to help, dude. Really am. What the?
Rudolph
Manuscript
Lane
page.
was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Well, that's good and interesting to know. Okay. I'm gonna go to level 5, I guess, or to actual level 4. Let's see. I don't think we can do anything at level 4 yet. If I had to take a guess.
Sublevel 4.
Oh, save game. Yay. Let's see. Anything we can grab before we go anywhere? Nope.
Ooh, nice office.
That is a nice kind of office. The darkness is everywhere, though, around here. Holy crap. I think anything good's coming from here, at least. Are both sides basically, each one has a half of the picture, so it's even on both sides? Probably. I had to take a guess. Really no ammo? Okay, game. Thanks. Really, thanks. Pretty sure we have to go to sub-level 5 first, but we're here at sub-level 4, so... My life for finding ammo in this DLC does not exist.
On.
Was everyone dead? Everyone's always dead. Well, at least we have a flashbang.
Hey, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's gonna be able to kill the painting, so I might as well save up as much as I can. Not going to get probably any more of it. It's gonna be a very resource-heavy commodity, where I should only use it when I need to. If I can. Son of a gun. Great. Okay. Yeah, it's great. I just have to go to where the painting stuff for. Yay. That. Okay, we might be able to dodge some of them. Now that thing's definitely gonna turn into a 1 once we have a. I'm assuming we're gonna be running. Yeah. Oh, it's not a frickin'. I don't want to kill it if I don't have to. Just keep on running. Look around. Grab things if we can. There we go. And just run for your life.
Diana's.
I don't want to waste the powder. That one's taken. That's not great. Okay. There we go. I might be able to go back because the guy went back into a painted world, maybe? Let's see.
Diana sat in her office. A weak death light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Yeah. This is your own guys' fault. You did this. Basically realizing that, yeah, you guys did this. It was your own folly. Too much pride. Too much, I guess that's that. Really? There. Oh, mother frickin' piece of garbage. The damage is so high in this DLC. I was literally gonna pull out a frickin' flare. Apparently not.
Come on.
Hate myself. I really do. I swear.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Yeah, I definitely do. And we're just basically gonna be running, so. Okay. Run for your life because I'm a dum-dum and I basically gave that one a free hit. Grab this thing because I technically read it. I'm gonna be fighting, I might as well bring out the flare now just in case. Extra flare. Okay. Be fighting a big boy, might as well activate it. Oh my goodness, I hate these things. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Take a flare in the face again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use everything we have at our disposal, basically. And maybe use this. It takes a little bit to charge, but it might be useful on the big boys. I should save it, honestly, just for the paintings. If I can help it. Gosh dang it, I hate this place. Honestly, we just got a healing. I'm gonna heal again. We need it. This DLC is too hard to live with barely any health. I need to stay away from the door, from everything. Oh my frick, everything here just wants to kill me. Son of a gun. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. I'm fine with using a little bit of it. But honestly, we need to keep that safe for myself. Why am I going through here first? I just need to. I had to go to like sub-level 5, but I'm here in the archives because I want to find lore. My own fault. I did this to myself. Someone else here walking. Okay, I'm here now. I'm what? Safe.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But, the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time.
Okay.
If James hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps.
Oh my.
An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jewels lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
You guys are disgusting. Where's the radio so I can turn it off? Seriously, I'm all for trying to figure out some stuff, usually to help the betterment of the people. But gosh dang it, you guys are disgusting. Okay, investigation currently ongoing. Whether any staff of the lake house were involved in the disappearance of blank. Investigation is currently undergoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a blank means of escape. All material related to the work produced by blank will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online check, blank, blah blah blah. Performance weekly, okay. Yeah, I don't really need that information. Not really important with the information I have. So basically, musical stuff, Mutiny damage, okay. Producer says, song's called 6 Deep Breath. During her time at the lake house, that was considered very promising research material by Dr. Moore. Dr. Mott. However, using her song to blah blah blah. Okay. Helped her escape. Well. Interesting. Okay. To truly comprehend the thresholds within the Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is diverse, is as varied as the range of the craft. Under the name to that end, we must attract research, oh my goodness, defining and quantifying art. Ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, oh my goodness, there's so much reading. If anyone wants to, just, not read this, go for it. But I skip past this like always. But I want to read it, so To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preference. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing. Wake's 2010, and also the subject of Zane, who was about other mediums. We will need to test. Actually, Zane was also a writer and a poet and a musician, I think. But the problem is Zane in the 70s that were out other means. We need to test the viable of painting, poetry, music, photographing, and sculpting, dancing, and so on. Not to mention, okay, the genres. Okay, each medium. And what craft outside the most common artisan expression does any act of creation on a high level of expedient merit? Oh my goodness, words today. Like always, guys. Baking, okay, what would baking, woodworking, baking, what about non-physical media? Why is music and art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quantity, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression? Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. I like that. That's like a nice deep dive in what's considered art is not art. Clearly there is much to determine. We must begin to develop a method using a vast range of art, generally creative endeavor, both physical and mental, and then find a way to test these. Okay, Cauldron Lakes. Okay. Takes a few years. Span about basically a crap load of years. So, basically 13 to be exact.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Ah, yes. Right. Love that. Okay. So many passwords are everywhere on here. So 6, 8, 5, 2, 9, 8. Hard work. Hard work. Boop, 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 boo, doo, boo, boo. Okay. Oh my goodness. I received an informal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claimed he is keeping the research material away from your team, but he says that they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If the issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to investigate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Okay. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Well, that's depressing. This is 6 months ago. No, Diana. I'm looking at the pages right now. Blah, out of control, a crack in the lace house. If we continue this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point of proceeding if we are dead? I am head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. So he wanted to stop, from what it understands. But she wanted to keep on going. Okay. But now he's basically also wanted to keep on going in some aspects. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means that they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power. That's not how no. They always think they know better. Direct events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever those may be. ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep going. Good work. Now, consider the details on the news page we have found. I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regardless. Okay. No, no, he refuses. No, he refused. He knows protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to Lake House to check in on us soon. Like we're children. This is the very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. What did he say? Was it approved? I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in a live subject. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks, Jules? So basically, yeah, this is not great. Oh yeah. I can't go any further than that. I'm just gonna... Thought that was ambush containers. They are not. Investigated here, but I don't really know specifically what else to do. Let's see what this does. Let there be no power. You know, I might regret that. Ah, yes.
Booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This doesn't look like
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Language.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
He asked you to stop. You didn't want to stop. Problem is that I don't necessarily think there's anything that's going to stop us. Oh yes, the red man. I could not stop thinking about this new, different director for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope. Okay, from Darling to okay. After I got back to New York, I hope. Okay, threshold reality manipulation effect has too much of a shock for you. It seems like your work on the containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain blank a while ago document found in the track attached envelope test for any research. Okay. Darling. I'm pretty sure this might be part of, I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna think this man, because this guy's also part of, I think, some aspects of Control 2. I think Control 2 is gonna be with this information, I think. If I could be wrong, though.
a light switch cord.
This is only in the... Well... To each their own, I guess. To each their own. Well, let's have some fun here.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
And yeah, this is very control heavy.
The
We're in the
Ocean
motel.
View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
look at the door numbers. If we find a door number that looks like Alan Wake's, then we know it's going kind of the right way. Note to self, also, usually don't try to get lost here. You will not have a good time. Oh, I wanted to see how far I could go. Yeah, well. This one is not Alan Wake's number, but it's the bureau. That's Trenton.
Panopticon. But the Panopticon is a headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest.
Yep, here it is.
Birds are calling.
B6 birds are calling. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at.
Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle in the wind. In a forest, not here. Sunlight, trees are everywhere. A field of flowers. Not here, not here, not here. I'm in a forest. The sun is shining.
The protagonist's sister.
I'm outside in a forest.
The mid-brother. That's sister.
Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. A breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm not here. I'm in a forest. Sunlight on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle in the wind.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Why are you in,
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
So basically the oldest house is, so, man, the timey-wimey stuff is ridiculous.
What attacked the oldest house? I need
The
to know.
hiss.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it could...
Tell
Get you out of
Jesse
here
I
before.
tried. I really did.
We need to get out of here before the hiss takes over you. Oh, a hint for control too.
At least my voice is back to normal.
I think he literally just saved you from the hiss, I'm pretty sure, so. Be happy, mister. Never be happy, Estevez. Was not gonna go well for you, probably. So. Time to go to level 5.
Look
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Basically, this is what was going on at the same time Alan Wake was happening. Always fun there, right? If we can find a healing item before we go into a...
The
I mean, that's not
Marmots
fun.
had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Well, this is interesting. Are you going to unalive your husband? I'd probably go take care of what we need to take care of before stuff happens.
Typical fucking morons.
Really? Okay. Please stop. I wish I wasn't here personally, so... That might friggin'...
Threshold's about to fracture. Ugh, where'd she go?
I'm just gonna heal. Really?
I needed more problems.
Am I gonna be finding paintings as well? No, yes I am. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. I have a few of these things, so. Lady, I am trying to deal with you. Where the frick did you go? Yeah, I hate this. I hate this very much. Oh my goodness. Boss fights in a gosh darn Alan Wake game is always great.
idea.
Yeah, she was stupid and very jealous and envious. Again, honestly, they all hated each other in this. I don't know. The love, I don't know. All I know is that everyone here basically hated each other. Move along. Okay, I'm gonna reload as much as I can right now. Just get rid of that thing. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any way I would want to run, but... But still, kind of bullcrap. Yeah, go pull this thing right now so we can stop whatever the frick they did.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The
I
threshold
know.
is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough.
Yeah.
Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. The Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Yep. Wonder who he's telling this to. End of chapter. That was nice.
We wrote so many deep breaths, deep breaths.
Looking for the roost. Looking to complete the lake house.
Clock stopped.
That was nice. I enjoyed that. That was pretty good. That was a gosh darn great. Not gonna lie. It was really enjoyable. I have to say this though. That was fun. Kinda wish it was a little bit longer, but yeah, I think it's good. I look forward to Control 2, or maybe if they add... I don't think they're adding any more DLC for Alan Wake, but if they did, I'd probably buy it. But, hope everyone had a fun time watching. I know I had a fun time streaming and recording. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And follow on Twitch if you like what you saw here today. But until next time, everyone, bye-bye.